Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my broadcast. I'm simulcasting on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere. That's Tiffany TLC Music, all one word. All my own music except for one song written for me. All the music is modern American folk on acoustic guitar except for some bluesy and vocal looping songs, and I'm currently working on a piano arrangement for a new song. I come on most weeknights at some point between 5:30 and 6:15 p.m. Pacific time, more or less, for about 4 songs or so, more or less. And that's pretty much it. Tonight I have in mind how I want to be, one candle. Everybody's in a circle, and probably no worries. I am open, however, to requests. It has been quiet the last couple of broadcasts, so I'm hoping we get some more chatters this evening. But if you are watching on the replay, I do encourage you, there's no point in chatting, but I do encourage you to come on live when you can and to follow. Actually, whether you're live or replay, to follow 2 places: Twitter for my rare but important announcements, and Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube to watch and have your chat show up here in the merged chat area, which is pretty cool. That way everyone can see it and participate. So with that said, I think I'm going to start with how I want to be. Let's see. Okay. All right. Capo on 2nd fret. I don't remember that, actually. I think I don't do that anymore. I forgot. All right. How I Want to Be is a song inspired by nonviolent communication, by a method by Dr. Marshall Rosenberg. And the main takeaway for me from learning about nonviolent communication was really learning that we're all empathic and understanding what that feels like and understanding how to tap into that. And this was sort of what I was reflecting on in part when I wrote this song. Do I see an evil man, or a man who's lost his way? Do I hear what's in his heart, or do I hear what his words say? Do I demonize you? How can I see through? I wanna see the real you, 'cause as I think, so I do. I wanna learn how to take offense in a way that helps you and me. I wanna be the way that I want to be. As a teen, I tried to meet my needs through judgment and anger. Screamed and want to be. Yes. How I want to be, for sure. All right. I think I'm going to do Everybody's in a Circle next. This is a song about social anxiety and or loneliness, and a metaphor that I found very helpful when I was getting ready to join a group like a decade ago, and I wanted a song to kind of help me feel less attached to how things turned out, I guess, in that in terms of the social, whether or not the group was a fit for me or not. Turned out to be a fit, but I think having a way to keep things in perspective when it comes to that sort of thing is helpful, and actually kind of ends up leaving it so there are better odds that things are going to go well in that kind of situation, I think. All right, here we go. If you fear you won't fit in, whose circle you want to be in, if the light from the nearest sun is much too dim, if you're down enough there's no center of the universe. Think about all the different lifestyles that people live. I've been mulling on that lately. Just, we're planning our trip to several national parks up north, and you know, we're going to go whitewater rafting. We're going to do these different things, and I'm looking up, you know, different things. People who own these campgrounds, people who, you know, own whitewater rafting companies, whatever. And it's just like the whitewater rafting companies. This husband-wife team. They got a 3-year-old. It comes along with, and just they live on a river. They constantly raft all the time. And then you have people who live in big cities. They spend their entire day in a high-rise. And you have people who, you know, are at home with their kids. And you have people who are in the outback, you know, whatever. It's just so interesting how many different lives are possible, different kinds of ways of living. And similarly, you know, not every social group is going to be the right fit for every person, you know. And there are so many different opportunities. So I like to be reminded that there's no one, no matter what we might think and convince ourselves of, there's no one social circle, specific social circle that we have to be a part of. It's very easy to get into that mindset, especially as a young person in particular. But that song is supposed to be an antidote to that. So we've got How I Want to Be, Everybody's in a Circle. I really want to do One Candle? I guess so. Or maybe I'll do, actually, you know what? I think I'd rather do, first of all, I'm going to mark down the ones I did already. And then I'm thinking maybe I'll do The Sun on the Sea. It's actually been a long time since I've done that one. I think I'm going to do that. I kind of could use a nice, well, or, might do You Always Knew instead. Nah, I think I'll do The Sun on the Sea. Sun on the Sea is a song about one of my favorite spots in the world. It's about a half an hour from where I grew up. In Northern California, particular beach just north of Bodega Bay is my most favorite. Schoolhouse Beach. This all could have taken place at that specific beach. But I had in mind, to some extent, other beaches in that area as well, but all of this could happen at that beach too. If you ever have a chance, go to Schoolhouse Beach in Sonoma County, Sonoma County, yeah. Still, north of Bodega Bay. Make sure I don't usually tune in the middle, but it sounds a little funny. Let me see. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to test the tuning real quick. I think that'll just take a second. Let me go ahead and just take the capo off and just see if anything's gone awry.
Hopefully this will sound a little better. What? Oh, okay. It'll do. It's gonna do. It'll do. It'll be fine. It was a little off. I don't know how that happened because I tuned right before I started. I don't know. Yeah, that sounds better. I close my eyes and breathe in the salty air delights me. A girl's call invites me. The crash of a wave excites me. A sound like a rain stick. I open my eyes to see a billion pebbles glittering as the port of the sea. Told the sun on the sea, told the sea and the sun, told the sun on the sea, calling to me. Along the shore I slowly walk, feeling each grain of sand, but my eyes are drawn back toward the sea, and all the beams reflecting. I turn and stare mesmerized, as if in a trance, overcome by the beauty. I burst forth in dance with the sun on the sea and the sun, with the sun on the sea, dancing with me. Waves spreading over the sand, rolls and rolls of white silk, encrusted with pearly beads, tiny bubbles glistening. A big wave crashes on the shore, rushes forth to meet me. I stumble back laughing, it licks toes to greet me. The sun on the sea and the sun on the sea, playing with me. Soon I reach the tide pools, teeming with life, green anemone shimmering, starfish clustering. Slow but sure I scale the rock, bare feet, bare hands, mindful each step to the top, to behold the ocean grand, and the sun on the sea and the sun on the sea, dazzling me. Out at sea the rock jumps, a wave hits the foam, flies, a waterfall of diamonds pours down, a seal swims by without a sound. Soon the sun will go down, a loved one will come around to coax me away from the sparkling sea, while I look back longingly, back toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me.
Back told the sun on the sea, told the sea and the sun, told the sun on the sea, calling to me. Back told the sun on the sea, told the sea and the sun, told the sun on the sea, calling to me to dance with me, to play with me, to dazzle me. It's where it's where, oh shoot, oops, let's see, long to be.
Had a little brain freeze there in the last two notes, last two chords. I always can relive the beauty of that spot with that song. Those spots, but one beach in particular. So I'm thinking, I'm not sure. I was going to do No Worries at the end. I'm tempted to do instead A Reason Why. I just did another vocal looping song yesterday though, but no, I think I'm going to do A Reason Why. Why not? All right, let's do it. This is a vocal looping song. Of course, it's 6:20. It's 6:20. You know what? No, I think I'm going to end it there. I think I'm going to end it there today. I don't like to do that, but I'm really. This is the beginning of the choices that we start to make as to whether that affect how late we're going to end up in bed. So, yep, I'm gonna call it a day at 3 songs. Little short. For those who are new, whether you're live or replay, I do hope you consider joining me live when you can and chatting. When you chat on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube, it will show up here, which is pretty cool and fun when that happens. But I do actually suggest you follow on 2 places. Tiffany TLC Music is the username everywhere. And follow, I suggest, on Twitter for my rare but important announcements, and Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube to watch and be able to comment and have it show up here. Twitter, you can watch, but commenting and having it show up is not a thing really. What else? I still have my blurb up there. I do come on most weekdays between like 5:30 and 6:15 p.m. Pacific time, more or less. When you do come on, be aware that I cannot see individual people and say, hi, blah, blah, who's hopped on. The only way I can see you is if you say hello or something in the chat. Because if I had all the different individual platforms open, I would have a data crash. So the only thing I can see is like numbers, approximate, but I can't see who unless you say something. So it's okay if you don't want to, but just to be aware, I'm not ignoring you. If you haven't commented, I literally can't see you. So, gosh, other than that, I guess my only request would be share the broadcast if you'd be willing, and come on live when you can. That's always super fun. It's been 3 days in a row with no chatting. That's a record, I think. So hopefully my regulars can come on live and chat some point soon, because I miss ya. All right, take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your whatever it is for you, because it depends on if you're watching the replay. I don't know when that would be. But for me, if you're on live, and hiding out, it's probably having the rest of good evening, although that depends on your time zone. So until next time, hopefully I should be on tomorrow, barring illness. I will tweet out if I cannot come on. That's my goal anyway. And until then, take care, everyone. TLC to all of you from me. I appreciate you, live or replay.
All the best. Until next time, let me find my off button. Bye.